Hello, and I am so glad we're here today. This is the last Friday of 2023, and today we're gonna talk about social media strategy for 2024. Yeah. It's important that we understand that. 1 second. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it was playing back, so I apologize. So I wanna go over what's important for 2024 to start off 2024, right, on social media. Um, Because it's a pain point for a lot of my clients. A lot of my clients, a lot of people in general are very concerned about how to engage on social media, what they should be focusing on in social media. And I will just cut to the chase right now. The most important thing for you to focus on is just being consistent, whatever that looks like. Okay. So that consistency is going to be the most important for you. And uh, 1 second, let me see if I can hit 1 second. I'm going to sorry, my Instagram's having a problem, so I sincerely apologize for this. 1 second though. Let me see if I can get it up and going again. Copy that. I'm gonna put it back in my so what I'm doing here is since you can't see what's going on, is I am doing this through something called uh StreamYard, excuse me, I almost said Yard Stream. Hello, change of words there. StreamYard, and I am doing my live through it. So uh I'm just trying to put the keys in there for Instagram. For some reason it's not going well. So oops. Try one more thing here. Okay, well, it's not going to work in Instagram, so my sincerest apologies. But okay, so we'll just go and get started. So my apologies, but if you are watching this later on Instagram, I apologize. But again, 2024, what do the trends look like? What are we going to be doing? And we're going to hit all of that today. These are trends that I've noticed from some of my mentors that I watch on social media, but then also trends that I've seen over 2023 that have grown from about middle of 2023 to now to the end of 2023. But a few things I want to highlight though is what I am seeing right now at this current moment with social media is I am noticing that DM automation, which is that direct messaging automation, is grown a lot in 2023. We're going to see more of that in 2024. So a lot of people are going to be doing their sales and so forth through direct message or DM automation. Um, with that said, those platforms look like chat bots. An example of a chat bot, just a quick one I can think of, is ManyChat, or Pepper is another one I've heard of as well. ManyChat or Pepper, those are the ones that a lot of people use for chat bots, and they do sales through the chat bots as well. This is something I go over in my course that launches January 2nd. We go over automation and what that looks like, and I'm inviting a guest to actually speak to it, a professional to speak to it. This is their subject matter expertise. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to have someone speak to that. But my course launches again January 2nd. So again, that automation for sales, direct message automation for sales, we'll see an increase in that for sure for 2024. And what that looks like is you place a message to someone. Someone puts a post that says "message me course" or "message me" or "message deets." You put that in the message, and then like in the comments, and then you get a direct message from them with whatever information they were wanting to give you. It's just a way to get that information to you quicker. Okay. So number two is watch rate prioritization. So The likes, the shares, all the things are still super important. And I see them still being super important in 2024. But I see watch rates on videos being even more important because our attention is lower. Okay. So I see the watch rates getting more and more important, actually. Um, AI driven content creation. We're seeing a lot more with AI content creation, artificial intelligence. You're hearing about it all the time in the news and so forth, like Chat GPT, Claude, anything with an AI. If it says AI, it's artificial intelligence. And most of our platforms we utilize nowadays have some kind of AI built into them, whether it's Google, Facebook has AI, all the different platforms that we are on regularly have artificial intelligence built into them. So again, just creating the content with artificial intelligence will be helpful actually for a lot of people, because a lot of people have other jobs while they're working businesses online. So with the artificial intelligence, it'll help you to repurpose some of your content, but help you with verbiage that maybe you didn't utilize before, that you don't normally utilize, to maybe help get your clients more engaged or what have you. People use artificial intelligence for creating videos, avatars, so many things. So be looking for the rise of artificial intelligence driven content. Okay. SEO, or search engine optimization, those key words or phrases and things over hashtags, which a lot of my coaches have been telling me about how, it used to be you could put up to 30 hashtags in content, but they're actually coaching now to put 3 to 7 hashtags in content, because people are really gearing their content towards that SEO, or search engine optimization, um, prioritization over the hashtags. So you'll be seeing, I think, more of the keyword phrases than you will hashtags for searching for things. Um, Authentic behind the scenes content, but there's a caveat to that. These are kind of blended things I'll see, that I think we'll see in 2024. People want to see more authentic you, who you are showing up, not so much of the people just doing things without their faces ever being shown, but they want to see who is behind the screen, right? Behind the lens. But then they also want more quality. And this is where the two blend. If you notice, I in the notes I mention authentic behind the scenes content, but I also mentioned too that uh, a rise for us. I don't think I put it in here actually, now that I'm looking at my notes. But I think you'll see more quality rise as well. And that's because we have more tech. There's more technology you can utilize for developing your videos, or creating your captions for your videos as well. There's different kinds of tech you can use to make things look better. So I think we'll see an increase in quality. But what's always going to be important regardless is the quantity and the consistency. That's always going to be across all platforms. It's going to be so, 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 so important. I hone in on this a lot in my course. This launches January 2nd. It's 60 Days to Freedom. But in that course, we go over social media strategy, content strategy, finding your ideal client, and all the things. So I dive in deeper into all these little nuggets in my course as well. Another thing too is people are valuing community. I did a survey in November, and some of my clients were worried about having a sense of community. They wanted to be surrounded by like-minded people. So having that sense of community is so important, especially since the face of working now is so much more different. We're not going to a brick and mortar as much. We're staying at home more, but people still want to connect with other people. So people still want to feel that sense of community, if that makes sense. But again, it's that emphasis on building and nurturing online communities is so important. My course has a community around it in a Facebook group. It's a mix between one-to-one coaching and group coaching, but the coaching for the group is small. And that is so that way my clients have that sense of community. They can build relationships with other people, possibly even pass business between other people, definitely network, and so forth. So that's important as well. Intentional following. And what I mean by that is people with us, again, doing more and more business online as a business coach, I help my clients to determine who their ideal client is and where they hang out, right? And who they're following. That is important because when you're following the right people and you're engaging with the right people, more of your ideal clients will come because you will be, oops, they will be getting your clients and you will be getting to see their clients as well. Sorry, my camera's being silly now too. So again, intentionally following people is important because you don't want to just follow anyone that won't be your client. You want to be intentional with who that person is that you're following. Rise for long form content. When I say rise in long form content, I'm not talking about long form content in regards to like the written word. I'm talking about more of videos. People like to watch on the go. They don't necessarily like to read so much because our attention spans are so short. So I think we're going to see more video engagement, and with the long form content, that's what I mean by that for it is just the rise in the videos, more comprehensive and detailed information for the audience will be important as well. But I think that's what we're going to see a rise in too. Again, attention spans are low, so it's important that you hit that information right out the gate, and then you come at people with other things or other intentions later. But it's really important that you feed and nurture your audience immediately out the chute. But again, I think you'll see more of that long form content, and then enhanced spam detection. And I mean, really, let's think about it. That's a good thing, okay? Because people, I mean, how many emails do you get all the time, or how many people are sending you these crazy spam messages on Facebook or what have you? So you'll see an increase in the spam detection. You'll notice too that if you send too many friend invites out at once, Facebook will shut off your ability to request friendships with people. So that is I'm already starting to see it. I've had it happen to me. I think they thought I was a bot, and I was just like, "Oh, this looks like a good person. I wanted to be a friend. I want a friend," and I friended him quickly, kind of back to back, and I shouldn't have. Um, So I've been seeing myself being a little bit more intentional, obviously, with who I friend and follow as well, because I want it to be someone that's going to be a benefit to me and of my clients as well. So, but anyways, I hope those are helpful for you. But again, I just want to recap what those 10 things are that I talked about. Number one, it is DM automation and sales. Number two is the watch rate prioritization. Three is that artificial intelligence driven content creation. Again, it just helps with ease. Four is the SEO or search engine optimization over hashtags. I've already seen it myself through my coaches over the year. Authentic behind the scenes content that's of higher quality and that's consistent. Community value, just that having that relationship of community. And then less is more. I don't know if I said that earlier, but less is more. So quality over quantity is key. So with that, what I mean is, like I said earlier, with the videos, people want to see more videos, right? But we got all this tech, so people want to see a little bit higher quality. They don't want to see the person that's in the dark, that's blurry or what have you. They want to see something that's crisp and more professional looking. So again, less is more. The intentional following, again, just making sure, because when we're intentional with who we're following, then we're more intentional with our clients and our audience too. Long form content, a rise in that, and then enhanced uh, spam detection, which is actually protection for you as well. So anyways, those are the 10 things that I wanted to talk about today. But I'd also be remiss not to show you what my course looks like. I want to give you a quick insight about the course. I talked about it a little bit, but I just want to give you some more details about what the course looks like. It is all of 8 weeks. That's all it is. It's just a quick, easy 8-week course. It takes a person from determining what business to start all the way through social media strategy, business strategy. I'm already working with someone on training on, like, speaking to her expertise of bookkeeping and why that's important in a business. Um, all the way to launching your business. So again, soup to nuts, start to finish, determining what business to start, how to identify your ideal client, all the way to launching that business. And that's exactly what we're going to cover. So the inside peek of what it looks like here, I will show you here in a second. See if I can get it to go here. I'm going to present. There we go. Okay. I think you can see it now. So when you first log into the course, this is exactly what you're going to see. It's going to be just a quick little ditty about what the course is. And then you've got this fun counter that counts down how many days until the course is over for you. We meet once a week for an hour and a half for live coaching or group coaching sessions. Again, it's that small cohort, that group coaching. So again, you can build relationships with other people, maybe even network with each other and so forth. And then you've got some fun tasks to do along the way as well, which as you complete those tasks, it does. Oh, you can't hear it. Sorry, I muted my screen, but it shows the points you earn. So you earn points along the way as well. It just keeps you engaged. And why I created my course like this though is because whenever I've done courses myself, I found that I was overwhelmed with the courses. But whenever I did an engaged experience like this where I'm earning points and so forth, I've got a call every week and then I've got the coursework throughout the week, then I stay more engaged. So that's why I created this course this way, because I want my clients to learn from my mistakes and be successful. So, which is super exciting. Whenever people engage in a course like this, they're 97% more likely to finish it. So it's super important to have this experience built into it. And I'm hitting my clients at multiple levels of learning. So again, soup to nuts, this is exactly what the course covers. Again, the weekly Zoom call is right here. And then throughout the week, you work on your coursework and you earn your points, and then we meet the next week. And it's just for eight solid weeks. There's bonus material throughout the week, extra calls. But the best part is if you can't make the call, it is recorded for you. So to register, you just go to my website. It's lydiacookcoaching.com. This pop-up pulls up and then you click there and you just register away for the course. And there's more information about the course right here. Going through it. These are the topics we're covering over the 8 weeks, the welcome all the way to the launch of the course, and then the bonuses as well. So, and again, it's all recorded and it's sent to you. There's a replay within the website, within the course website itself. And then there's going to be replays in the community as well. The Facebook community will have too. So anyways, I hope that you found this to be a blessing. And I'm going to stop sharing now. I'm going to go back to my thing. I hope you found this a blessing. I hope that your new year is full of love and joy and all the things that you want it to be full of, because do realize that it can only happen because of you. No one else can make your new year, your business be the way you want it to be except for you. So I recommend that you sit down and strategize what 2024 looks like. I mean, spend this weekend just mulling it over. What you want your business to look like, what you want your goals to be. Be intentional with those goals. Set little goals you can conquer every day, and then bigger goals that add up to a huge goal. Okay. So, but again, no one else can do it but you. You can hire people to help you fill in the gaps of where you're maybe not the strongest or what's not your thing. But I would definitely sit down and just take some time to prioritize your list. What does it look like to reach your goals, and be crystal clear on it? And you will move mountains. I promise you. So, hey, thank you again so much for joining. Again, this is Lydia Cook with Lydia Cook Coaching. I'm a nurse turned entrepreneur. I am a life and business coach, and I work with the crazy businesswoman like myself. That's usually a mom, definitely always a woman, usually a mom, and trying to burn the candle at both ends to live her dream life. So if that's you, or if you know someone that is wanting to start a business or wanting to grow and scale their business, I'd love an introduction to them. Check out my course. Again, just go to lydiacookcoaching.com. It's 60 Days to Freedom, a nurse's guide to breaking business boundaries and entrepreneurship. Go ahead and enroll. The first 6 get it at a very low introductory rate. After those spots are filled, then it will go up by triple the amount. Just an FYI. So, and again, it's small group coaching with a course on the backside. So I cannot wait to see you in 2024, I guess it is. So, hey, make this New Year's a great one. Be safe out there. And don't forget to work on your goals. Take care.